Join our weekly countdown to the 25th anniversary of the Bloor West Village Toronto Ukrainian Festival, September 17 to 19, 2021.
The Bloor West Village Toronto Ukrainian Festival has had a very long and prosperous relationship with the Bloor West Business Improvement Association. This BIA is the oldest BIA in the world. We've also had a very long and very fruitful relationship with the City of Toronto.
I just want everybody to know how happy I am, what a pleasure it is to come each year to the Bloor West Ukrainian Festival. And that's because we have such a vibrant community here in Bloor West, thanks to the BIA and thanks to the people who live here. But it's also become the home in Toronto to this wonderful festival of Ukrainian heritage and food and music. And it's, of course, this year the 25th anniversary of Ukrainian independence. And I just want you to know that as a person, as a citizen, and as mayor, I will continue to stand whenever necessary, any day you want, where I have stood before, sometimes at church in Bloor, in front of the Russian consulate, saying that we've got to have justice for Ukraine and justice for Ukrainian people. And I want to say thank you for the contribution this community has made for decades and decades to this community, to the building of this city, to the embracing that we do of diversity that makes this such a special place to live. And I want to say thank you to the BIA. They help put this on every year, which contributes to the well-being of our city, and also for all the jobs and economic activity they create in our city. So I hope you have a wonderful time, and the weather will get better. I'm assured of that because the federal government has told me that that's the case. No, I'm just kidding. And by the way, I should tell you that the fact so many people are here from all levels of government, it's not just because we enjoy going to the parades together, it's because we're working together. And we're working together, all three, the government in Ottawa, the government at Queen's Park, and ourselves at City Hall, to get things done. And I hope that you find that to be a change from the way sometimes things have been. I can speak only for the City Hall. Enjoy the rest of the day. The weather will get better. Slavo Ukraini!
We've had a very good relationship with the businesses in the Bloor West Village who have been very participatory also in the festival. In fact, many of the businesses put entries into the parade. I can think in particular of how Mr. Alex Ling would be there with the beautiful vintage car every year.
We're honored to have many of our friends from high places here with us. It's indeed an honor. Welcome to Bloor West Village. Another warm welcome from all of you, from Ukrainian, and also our many friends.
I recall one of the vendors one year telling me that the 3 days of the festival was as good as the 3 days before Christmas for his particular business. And that was very gratifying to hear. As well, several years ago, when we had quite a number of performing groups from the United States on stage at the festival, vendors that were on the street, but the businesses in the area commented to me that they had never seen so much U.S. currency flow through their store in a single weekend in history ever, which really shows the draw of the festival as a worldwide event, not only to the USA, but to others, to other countries of the world. So we were very grateful that we had this very positive impact on the local businesses.
Ladies and gentlemen, and now I'd like to introduce Mr. David Howitt, who happens to be the chair of the Bloor Street BIA.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming again. 23 years in. I've been here every single year and loving every minute of it. The Bloor West Village Business Association is the oldest in the entire world. We're coming up on our 50th anniversary, and we love having the Ukrainian Festival here. So thank you for coming out.
I'd like to add that the festival is very grateful to the local businesses for taking that leap of faith to start a project this big. And I think that the businesses see that having the festival as part of their overall programming in their district has been an attraction for their businesses. We certainly hear that from businesses who wait for certain people that come to the area every year to their store for their annual shopping splurge in their store. Really enjoyed the storefronts as they would be very festive, and I can think in particular of the bakeries who would do cookies, with little vinochki or some Ukrainian theme, and would be selling those out in front of their store. So the businesses really participated over the years and became very engaged in the festival. And we're very grateful for that cooperation.
Дівчата з танцюючими бедрами, де ви є? По запорошених слідах шукалися, по безшумних номерах ховалися. Ти танцювала танець душ, затихла навіть вулиця. Я завмер тоді і так, зізнатись захотілося. Без тебе хто я є, ти сонце моє, давай зі мною літати в небеса. Без тебе хто я, ти сонце моє, давай зі мною літати в небеса. А ручки ваші? Не розповідай бажання, бо не збудуться. Трохи зачекай ще мить і закрутися. Подивись навколо світ, як тобі всміхається. Знаєш, все ж таки, мабуть, я тобі зізнаюся. Без тебе хто я є, ти сонце моє, давай зі мною літати в небеса. Без тебе хто я, ти сонце моє, давай зі мною літати в небеса. Без тебе хто я, Ти сонце моє, давай зі мною літати в небеса. Ігор Рибар, будь ласка. Ваші ручки хочеться бачити. Без тебе хто я? Ти сонце моє, давай зі мною літати в небеса.
Join our weekly countdown to the 25th anniversary of the Bloor West Village Toronto Ukrainian Festival, September 17 to 19, 2021.